What if I told you that the way you've been studying your entire life is basically sabotaging your brain? That highlighting textbooks and rereading notes is about as effective as trying to fill a bathtub with a fork. A study from Washington University found that students who reread material performed almost identically to students who studied nothing at all. Let that sink in. Hours of your life wasted. But today, I'm sharing a 3-step method that neuroscientists call the closest thing to downloading information directly into your brain. Step 1, fracture first. Here's the counterintuitive truth. You should never study something you haven't failed at first. Psychologist Robert Bjork calls this desirable difficulty. Your brain literally cannot form strong memories without struggle. So before you read a single page, take a practice test. Guess wildly. Get things wrong. A UCLA study showed that students who tested themselves before learning scored 40% higher than those who studied traditionally. Your confusion is literally fertilizer for memory. Now, if this is already changing how you think about studying, do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps NeuroBytes reach more people who are tired of wasting time with broken study methods. Step 2, teach ghosts. This one sounds weird, but it's backed by something called the protege effect. When you teach something, you remember it 250% better than when you just study it passively. Richard Feynman, Nobel Prize-winning physicist, was famous for this. He'd explain quantum physics like he was teaching a 5-year-old. So grab a rubber duck, a stuffed animal, or just talk to your wall. Explain what you learned out loud, simply. When you stumble, you found exactly what you don't understand. Step 3, sleep sandwich. This is where the magic actually happens. Your brain has 2 modes, learning mode and consolidation mode. You cannot be in both at once, and consolidation only happens during sleep. Harvard researcher Matthew Walker found that students who slept between study sessions remembered 35% more than those who crammed. So here's the sandwich. Study for 20 minutes before bed. Sleep. Review for 10 minutes when you wake up. Your brain literally reorganizes information while you dream. So let's put it together. Fracture first. Test yourself before you study. Teach ghosts. Explain it out loud to anything. Sleep sandwich. Study, sleep, review. 3 steps. Backed by decades of cognitive science. And it takes less time than whatever you're doing now. The book Make It Stick by Peter Brown completely changed how I understand learning. The author spent years researching why we forget and discovered that most study advice is backwards. If you want to go deeper, that book is a goldmine. Now, here's your homework. Pick one thing you need to learn this week and try all 3 steps. Then come back and tell me in the comments if it worked. I read every single one. If you're new here, NeuroBytes is all about making your brain work better, not harder. Subscribe if you want more science-backed shortcuts to learning. I'll see you in the next one.